James and Justin here, your favorite spiritual analysts on all things culturally relevant, and today we're going to be taking a look at this new single, Tabaahi. This is a single for a new Indian movie coming out titled Toxic, a Fiery Tale for Grown-Ups. I haven't examined too much, but apparently it starts off with a nice little quote from Rumi, which I want to read because it's a pretty interesting quote. It says, Out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there is a field. I will meet you there. Rumi. Kind of interesting. What an interesting quote to start with.
For a pop song.
Yeah. For something that's, going with kind of like a mainstream movie. Interesting. But something worth thinking about before we get into all this. But anyway, we won't keep you waiting. Let's get into it.
सारे उसूलों को छोड़ो जाने दो भूलों को तू हो बाहों में और हर जगह तबाही
Scratchy beard kisses.
I guess we better. The beautiful people. Better stop it and talk about it, so we can actually post this video. But I looked up Tabaahi because I wanted to know what it means, and I think it actually has to do with like ruined or devastation or something like that. And I guess below that it talked about some of the positive and negative themes people were looking at when watching this video. And apparently, I guess there's some infidelity or something going on. I don't know. I don't really know.
Well, maybe that's the point of the quote, Beyond all these rules that we have of good and bad, I'll meet you there, There's obviously some passion being conveyed here, and they are really beautiful people, the guy and the girl, and such like the extremes of like masculinity and femininity. You know what I mean? Like she's like the extreme version of femininity of what I assume is like culturally decided as feminine. Yeah. And he's like tall and big and muscular with a beard. You know what I mean? Like an extreme of masculinity. Yeah. Not that those actually are the extremes of masculine and feminine, but I'm saying like fire and ice coming together, passion,
That's definitely the vibe I'm getting, passion.
And I got to admit, it's titillating because the set design's beautiful, the colors and what they're wearing, everybody looks great, the music is great, so it's like entertaining. It scratches some like aesthetic itch, and it sounds good.
दुनिया के दस्तूर से आज ले रिहाई
You know what's interesting? Like, we haven't even mentioned it yet, is the style of music, because we've reacted to a lot of Hindi stuff from India, and it's never been this. Like electric guitar solos and rock and stuff like that. So that's interesting to see that they're incorporating that into some of this. And then the other side of the thing is I think India does a very good job of, they're like, we're going to release a movie. What are all the products we can put in place to maximize the full spectrum of this? Because they're like, we used to see a lot of this where like a new movie like Terminator's coming out and then they'd get Guns N' Roses to do a song for it. And then, the merchandising, everything. I don't feel like they do as good of a job of that nowadays. Maybe because everything's online. There's no more much music or anything. But I feel like whenever there's like one of these videos that we react to, it's like going with a movie. It's going with something, a Bollywood movie or something like that that's been released. I just don't feel like we see a ton of it now in the West, but
I don't know. I guess it's just been a while since I thought about that.
Yeah.
Like people do scores, like pop stars will do a score for a movie and stuff sometimes, I think still.
Yeah,
don't they?
Sure, I'm sure there's some stuff in there. I just feel like they really push it with these movies and stuff coming out of India. But anyway, let us know in the comments.
तुम्हारे जैसे खुदगर्ज इंसान को भी कभी किसी से प्यार हो सकता है?
चांस ही नहीं।
Fairy tale for grown-ups.
There you go, folks. Everyone get out there and go see Toxic.
Okay, hang on a sec here. Hang on. He's like smoking like a chimney the whole time, drinking straight from the bottle. And he looks sad. He looks sad at the end. And also, I'm not into hurting people's feelings. Earlier I was saying, if your thing is in our last video, I was like trying to be extreme in saying that in life sometimes you got to do the thing you do not want to do. But the truth is, I don't like infidelity. I don't like people being inconsiderate of each other's feelings. But I understand things are complicated. I understand that. I just wish that whatever path people take, it was one that spared people's feelings and they weren't like nursing an alcoholism habit or like destroying themselves.
That was like
that's not how you get abs.
That was like a highlight reel of them like always being intimate together, and the back seems like, stop drinking all the time.
I thought of that for a sec. Like in real life, you'd skip to him having violent diarrhea in the morning and being hungover.
Oh, she's like, I told you to stop drinking.
So that I don't know. Like, what I mean, it's kind of a weird video for us to react to because we're so.
I know nothing about it.
We often talk about stuff that like people are like, shut up! Don't talk about that part. Some things aren't for everybody. It's a fairy tale for grown-ups, but I kind of feel like it's more like a fairy tale for young adults.
Yeah.
Like reckless young people that are living passionately that haven't got to the point where they're like, let's just get some peace and quiet. Let's just agree and get along.
Yeah. All right. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed our reaction on this one. Are you going to go out there, see the movie? And hopefully you did like our reaction. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, share this with a friend, and everyone till next time, stay spiritual.